for birdie at 2.
What an iron shot. This hole 234 and gets it inside 6 feet. And 2, you might be picking up. And if it's going straight, that might bring the bunker into play. He's just limbering up. He's just getting ready for 6.
Yeah, this is all. I'll practice.
I think what gets overlooked is how competitive he is. He works as hard as anybody, and he loves to get in the mix, get that feel, sort of show off why he's made those changes.
Separately, all of the mad scientist stuff I'm not super into or crazy about, but when you're doing that and playing well and being a top player and in contention plenty and have the resume that he has.
We've only got a couple more holes till we get to 6, par 5. I don't know if he can cover the bunkers down the left. Took it around him at least, 370 to get all the way by him. You getting excited yet, Chantel, for 6? Probably no more than a 6 iron for Bryson.
Go, please, just be on.
What club are you hitting? 231?
Yeah, not that one.
No. 4th hole. Eagle try for Bryson.
Well, you could call it that, 57 feet.
Hey, hang on a second.
Look.
How far was that putt yesterday for Rory? 55.
55 feet, 11 inches, yeah.
Can knock my sense of enthusiasm here, and it was that close.
I like your positivity. Yeah, great 2-putt. Remember, the first was from 58 feet. Get pretty close to this green, actually, if he gets a favorable bounce from the fairway.
He likes it.
Get the hard kick forward. No, it landed softly. 66 yards. Can't land it up on top, so it has to be short into the green and skip it back there. It's tough to take a week off, but you have to. It's all about quality over quantity.
Maybe not from 2 feet. Okay. It was a fair point.
My plan's not working yet.
You could pull, you know, if you pull the arrow back, it propels forward. So I see where you were going with that.
Still a tremendous carry. Just needed tower clearance for sure.
It's a different game.
Yeah, just 212 flagstick. Maybe just no more than a 7 iron.
Nice shot, Bryson. Such a loser.
I think he goes low here. He's got it back off his right foot.
Go.
A really good shot, a really good result. I mean, that was a tough situation. All the way to the putter head.
It would be easy for Bryson to get distracted by the 6th hole. So many fans cheering, urging him on to go for it.
Well, you have to match the speed just perfect coming out of that fringe. And he did.
And that's golf, folks. That is the game of golf.
Not that far.
Hit it a little far right. You're gonna need a bounce. He appears not to be pitching out. That's really dangerous. Well, whatever he read, it was the right thing. Really nice.
But I do love the fact that, you know, he's continuing to go, continuing to try, and he's really not worried about it. The task at hand is the next shot.
All systems go. Well, he's asking for it to stop. It does not. That goes into the rough just like McIlroy, who just made a nice par save at the 9th.
Yeah, even par for the day.
You good?
He likes it. Not anymore. Bryson's third. He said be right. Flew the green into the back bunker.
Well, he's got a really good lie, so. That's okay.
Big putt for Bryson.
The players will go through stretches, and how they handle that will indicate whether they're going to be there on Sunday. Oh my goodness, I've never seen anyone take that route.
He is sprinting after his golf ball to see where it has landed.
It's just not an easy shot. 38 yards, it's an awkward yardage.
So dead.
Heard Bryson say that it came out so dead, but you have to hit it so perfectly.
Four under, tied for 8th as we sit.
After bombing it over the trees, and takes a 4. 11, and DeChambeau has geared down.
Going with an iron. Obviously, he just cannot afford to make another bogey. He needs to right the ship and have some birdie putts, which he hasn't had in quite some time.
Yeah, he was incredibly frustrated on that last hole, Bones, to say the least.
That's a 9-iron.
Oh my God, I'd sit in the water. Go hard. Cut. Oh, frick.
The improvement and the ball striking with the irons, much better.
Well, Bryson predicted that he hit it in the water at 11.
Back here at 11, Justin Rose already 2 putted for par. DeChambeau doesn't want to miss another short one.
You know, Bones made a great point about managing your frustrations.
Hit it right in the neck.
.214. I think he can.
Oh no, damn.
I was going to say muscle it out. He's been muttering to the ball all day. Just a lot of luck involved here. You see a little bit of the golf ball, the whole slope pitch back towards you, get it on top and hope it stays. You know, I think Mr. Palmer said one time this would get him back to level, but this is a tough one. Coming up that rise, there is a change of green.
You can see it.
Body and arms look a little out of sync for Bryson.
Well, not a bad position.
It's from this right side, not the best of angles.
So far in the bunker, it's not even funny.
He did come over it, deal off the club. As we watched DeChambeau's bunker shot, pretty straightforward. I just saw it again with McIlroy at Abu Dhabi. Open was 64, then was very mediocre round 2.
All right, another par for Bryson DeChambeau.
I just noticed it. See if Bryson can hit a quality iron shot.
He's birdied both of the par 3s.
He's going to love this one.
Okay, another birdie opportunity.
And this one pretty much just straight up the hill from inside 11 feet. And
Another circle.
yeah, get it back to level par on the round.
Bryson
Yeah,
DeChambeau.
you don't want to take anything away from DJ.
No, that bunker's not in play for
That line is
DeChambeau. Just take it, just saw off the entire corner. And yes, indeed.
Bryson DeChambeau.
Well, 340, just 106 yards. Maybe you're too close with that whole location just tucked over the bunker.
Bryson ready for another birdie. But short.
Hanging there at 2.
And then all you got left is 17, 18.
Yeah.
Ho-hum, walk in the park, off we go to the weekend, right?
Absolutely. This needs to cut to avoid that bunker for Bryson. And favorable bounce. Works its way to the right.
Par 5, you got a score, right?
340, 163, just a wedge. Yeah.
Just a wedge. Humbling.
Well, he's getting so steep, you can see the angle of attack is sticking that leading edge right to the turf, making huge divots.
From just under 40 feet. Most players have left it just a little short from there. There's another.
Let's get a look at Bryson DeChambeau off the tee at 17.
207 yards down the hill, probably no more than a 6 or a 7 iron, and a really aggressive line. Talked about the field at proximity average 44 feet.
Bryson DeChambeau, and fans watching this birdie try, what's up with how much he locks his arms in his stroke?
Whatever works, for sure. It's that rigid armbar motion, and he went to side saddle. He was a terrible putter, and I think just changed out of desperation to try and improve, and he has. I think last year, think of what he demolished wing foot from tee to green, but man, all those putts he made without 64 at 1 over. As Bryson takes left and driver and flights it down. So if someone's out there can make a birdie, he could influence a lot of guys. Only the ball, he struggled with the iron swing. See if he can finish with a good one. Cautious. And he's gotten real steep on a lot of these irons. What a great view.
Great ball follow.
There's a starting point.
Bryson DeChambeau in at -6, 71.